a pre-planned strategy of where you're from, where you're going, who you're with is really important. If you are with a partner that's debilitated and you have to either carry them out or have them stay in a safe, dry, warm place while you're looking for help, that's the only time I would separate. The rest of the time, you stay together. In this area, you can build a fire and make a lot of smoke, and people will figure out that there's somebody there. Especially if it's a crisis like a flood situation or a volcanic activity or serious rainstorms and flooding and things like this. And you need to let other people know where you are and how to get to you. So some of those strategies don't seem important now when we're sitting in the warmth of this facility, but when you're out there hungry and cold and wet, you need to think ahead of time about how you're going to take care of those situations, how you're going to prepare yourself, and how you're going to help others. A lot of us are very capable of helping ourselves, but when it comes to helping other people, we kind of fall apart because we don't have the resources to do that. So I'm saying, in your car, you've not only got a blanket and a poncho, possibly a space blanket, but you've got your machete. I own 3. I carry one on a motorcycle, I carry one in my car, and I keep one on my kid at home. And that's the one I use when I need to go out and chop bamboo for a new fence or for a garden project. That's the machete I use. And I also carry a way to keep it sharp. But in your car, you may have to clear debris in the road. You may have to cut someone free from being tangled in something. Between your pocket knife, your machete, I think you're going to be able to be very helpful by having these things in your kit. The other thing is very important is I mentioned a web belt that will support my weight. In your car, you should have at least 1/4-inch line, 25 meters of it, to hang a poncho up, to maybe tie it across a broken window in your car, or use it as a light tow rope to help hold something to somebody or whatever. When you're out in the woods and you need to make shelter, there are so many ways to do that that you would never get wet or never get sunburned or never get cold. Again, refer to survival techniques from the internet, prepare yourself, put those notes, copy those pages, put them in the in your kit, and you'll always have that to refer to. Now, because we all live on the side of a mountain, help is usually not uphill. So think of your route. Think of where the closest rescue would be. Would it be around the hill? Would it be down the hill or up the hill? You have to determine that for yourself, but pre-plan ahead of time. There's nothing worse than getting in a situation, having a blowout, having your car roll over in a ditch, not be seen, and have it turn dark. You've got to be able to protect yourself in an injury situation, and my lovely wife, Dr. Jennifer Daniels, will explain more about that in the future.